Hi, my name is Gil Robertson, president of the African American Film Critics Association. Today we have a real treat for you as we talk to two of the stars of the upcoming Ryan Murphy film, The Prom, on Netflix, Ariana Debose and Miss Kerry Washington.
Hi everyone, Mercedes here with Chic in Atlanta. What really sticks out, of course, is this all-star cast that stamped their name behind this really important project and narrative. So kind of double fold here. Talk about your own prom experience if you had a memorable prom experience. And also, which one of your A-list cast members do you think would have made the perfect prom date?
That's funny.
Huh.
Tell your story, Kerry. I like yours.
Okay. In terms of like perfect prom date, I kind of feel like Ryan Murphy would have been the most fun at prom. Like, I know he's not in the cast, but he's part of our all-star cachet. So he would probably be super fun to take to prom. I had a great prom experience. I designed my own dress, which was like the beginning of my, envisioning a world of red carpets, maybe. But I did design my prom dress, and a neighbor of my grandmother's made it for me. And I loved it so much. And then my mom was mad at me because I wore it with a jean jacket, which she thought was, not classy at all, but it was very 90s cool. And I went with my then boyfriend, who was at that point the love of my life. You know everything when you're a teenager. You just know everything. You're gonna be with this person forever. And it was it was great. It was different because I went to school in a city. I didn't go to school in the suburbs, so it was like 5 or 6 schools got together to do our prom together. But it was great.
I don't know. I don't know if I could choose just one, because I actually, I believe in going to the prom in a group because I believe more is more.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why
that
have
would
one
be
date
fun
when
if
you
we
can
all
have
went
many
together.
Yes, we had so much fun making this movie, and we laughed all the time. So it's like, I want to laugh with Keegan and like jam with Keegan, but I want to jam with Kerry. And you know what? Meryl can cut a rug. She's telling everybody she can't, but she can.
She can.
So, I think it would be fun to go with the group. But my prom story, I went with my best friend who was a cis, white, straight male. And he knew I was questioning at the time. So this girl at the prom that I had a crush on came up and asked me to dance. And he was like, go on, go dance. Do it. Do your thing. And I was like, okay. So I did. And I was really enjoying myself. And then I slowly realized that people were staring and not in a positive way. And that was the first time that I'd ever experienced anything like that. So I just grooved my way right on back to the punch bowl. Because I remember my face going really red because I now identify that as shame. It was really uncomfortable. Anywho, and we never spoke about it. I was thinking about that the other day. We never spoke about it, which I kind of hate now that I think about it. Anyways, cut to making the prom, and I actually got a full circle moment where I got to be a part of an inclusive prom where 2 girls were celebrated for dancing with each other instead of being judged for it. It was a great moment. I'm so glad I was a part of this film. Not to say though, my prom, I had a good time at my prom. It was complete with pancakes at the end of the night. So just for the record, it was a good time.
Thank you so much. Full circle moment for you.
Yeah.
It was, that prom scene was that for a lot of people, because a lot of our background actors, all those kids who come to the inclusive prom, most of them were queer identifying kids, many of whom had not gone to their proms. And so when they walk into that room with that sense of like wonder and awe at what has been created for them, that's real. They were really blown away. And there was a lot of healing over those like 3 or 4 days that it took us to shoot that prom scene. Even the moment that Ariana and I share that moment of reconciliation, it's not scripted that the prom erupts in applause. that happened naturally and organically. The first time they heard us do that scene in front of them, many of them were crying, applauding, hugging each other, hugging us. And Ryan was like, we have to keep that in the movie. Like this real reaction that these kids are getting to witness this healing. So many of them saying, I wish my mother had said that to me. I wish my parents had taken that approach. Or, you know, my parents just said that to me now. I wish they could have said it to me 10 years ago. All of that was happening in real time. So it was a real profound honor to film that scene. And I was so happy that we were sharing it with young people who really understood the weight of it.